Well, it's no secret the cost of a house in Idaho just keeps growing. So much so that Zillow reported Idaho, along with Montana and Tennessee, can claim million-dollar cities for the first time. For some perspective, most million-dollar cities are located in large coastal regions like Los Angeles and San Francisco. But in Ada County over the past year, $880 million homes were sold, and nearly half of those were in Eagle. So tonight, in part two of our Growing Idaho series investigating the inflating housing market, Shira Matsuzawa looked into the million-dollar question: why Eagle?
From the sprawling landscape to the trails and the scenic golf courses, ponds, and spas, the city of Eagle is home to 30,000 people, and now it's home to something else. Nearly half of the million-dollar homes sold in Ada County.
It's always fascinating to me, even when I go back and review the stats. So in Ada County, there was $880 million homes that have sold. Eagle had 380 of them. So I'm at almost half, which is pretty wild.
Brett Hughes is a broker and owner of Boise Premier Real Estate. Growing up in Boise and working in real estate for 20 years, he's had a front row seat to our growing state.
Even I'm surprised by it. So in 19 to 20, we sold $78 million houses, and then from 20 to 21, 207, so more than double. And then from 21 to 22, 380.
For perspective, Brett says in 2010, less than 3 homes were sold in the million-dollar price range in Ada County. That's partly due to the fact that these homes that are now valued at $1 million or more are double, and in some cases triple what they were valued at 3 to 4 years ago. Homes like these. In this Eagle neighborhood, there are some 200 houses, but in this particular area where I'm standing, there are 65. All of which are valued at least $1 million. And Brett tells me he believes nearly half of the owners here are from California. This particular home is on the market for nearly $4 million.
This is on 2 acres, has its own private beach, so it's really, really cool with its own little like casita, separate little living quarters. Gorgeous house. This one's been on the market for about 50 days, and they've had 2 offers, and I think they're about to get another one, but nothing that they've been able to reach so far.
While this home has been on the market for 50 days, Brett says that's a bit unusual.
So right now, the average days on market for $1 million homes in Eagle is 10 days, which is wild because the whole Ada County MLS, the average days on market is 20 days. So they're going, faster than everything by almost double.
Last year, 31% of the home buyers who bought $1 million home in Eagle paid in cash.
They're pulling equity out of their places elsewhere and bringing them here, and our prices still look pretty affordable to some. Obviously to us locals, not so much.
Pushing up the home values in the Treasure Valley even more.
That's a really interesting factor because they don't have to have an appraisal. They don't have to have the full underwriting. So values can climb quickly, and then now that becomes a comparable for somebody else who's actually getting financing. So it's kind of like it's a vicious cycle to make prices go up quickly.
He adds the biggest factor behind the growth in Eagle is pure migration. More people are moving into the gem state looking for a better quality of life. But why Eagle?
Eagle's a really cool spot. It's just a little quieter. It's just like a little slower pace of life. The lots are typically a little bit bigger. And even from a developer's point of view, everything they do is so much harder as far as you have to go through so many more approvals. The open space requirement is bigger. What the city will allow is more stringent. So I think people are drawn to that.
Eagle Mayor Jason Pierce agrees.
It's the open space. It's the people not living on top of each other. It's the space in between the houses, it's the ponds, it's the green belt, it's our recreational opportunities with the foothills. We're not trying to create million-dollar homes, we're just creating a family atmosphere and a place where people want to live. And that comes from what's available in our community. And so people are going to pay more when they find a place that really, community hits home.
Brett anticipates the city of Eagle to continue soaring in this direction.
Eagle has never really been on the map so much as it is now. It's just such a great place to live.
We mentioned this previously, but real estate experts, including Brett, don't anticipate a housing market crash. And this is based on the limited supply we're still seeing paired with the migration rate. While he doesn't expect our housing market to be as explosive as it has been, he does believe it'll keep going.